Hello, Warriors. Welcome to March 25th, 2022. Today is a B day. We have lots of speakers. Remember, today is a recorded day, which means if you're a student who wants to join at any given time, make sure you sign up at the main office because we do recordings on Tuesdays and Fridays. Before we start announcements, first and foremost, we do our Pledge of Allegiance. So remove your hat if you have one on, like me. And I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, you have some special speakers today. We've got 4 students, and as part of our Women's History Month celebration, we have a proud mother who's on the line who does a ton in our community. But we're going to start with our students since they're the future, and then we will have our special distinguished guests, and I'll wrap us up toward the end. So, take it away, student guests.
All right, good morning, everybody. As you know, Gemesty is coming up, so auditions for that are due on March 29th. And if you see these posters around the school, you can just scan this QR code. It'll take you to a Google form, then you can submit your audition.
Also, for Jamnesty, we'll need a t-shirt design. So if you'd like to submit a design for Jamnesty, you can give those to Grace, I, or Senor Berg. And again, the proceeds for this year's Jamnesty are going to aid in Palestine. Also, sorry. Oh my God. Ukraine. Also, our Interact is meeting on Monday. Be there.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hello, my name is Samel Melish. I'm with the Student Senate, and next week, Wednesday, is our last blood drive of the year, and we need more donors. So today, during lunch, we will have a table, and you can sign up, or you can use a QR code that's around the school. Please donate. We are having a blood shortage, and you would be saving people's lives. So thank you.
Hello, everyone. Next Friday is April 1st, which means it's Child Abuse Prevention Month. So Take Charge, in order to kick it off, is encouraging everyone to wear blue. If you wear blue on next Friday, April 1st, you can go to room 116 and we'll have some kind of treats like donuts or cupcakes, something of that sort, and also some other fun goodies you can get in the morning or sometime in the afternoon. And then also after school next Friday, we'll be placing a pinwheel garden outside of the school to help raise awareness for Child Abuse Prevention Month. Also today, Take Charge and Art Club will be coloring a mural in room 116. We'll have lots of treats, so just make sure you bring a friend with you. And you don't need to have any artistic ability because we're just coloring, but make sure to come to 116 at 1:30 today. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mackenzie, if you can, next week, Thursday, let's have you on anyway, even though it's not a recorded day, to remind everybody. After all, our colors are red and blue. I think we can all participate on that day. Speaking of which, I'm wearing my Tuskegee hat today. If you're wondering what I'm repping today, this is my Black History Month and hat from last month from Tuskegee, picked up by Miss Young. Now, I forgot. I'm going to do my announcements, and then I'm going to kick it to our distinguished guests at the end, so that way they get to close us out. So I'll make these very quick. Remember, CPR training is taking place today, 2 4th and 6th hour. Blood drive we already talked about. ACT is going to take place on March 29th. Remember, that's for ACT and pre-ACT. No one needs to register because all sophomores and juniors are already going to be taken care of, and you need to be here by 7:50 with a charged Chromebook. Remember, the art show display will take place at Raygun. That takes place in April, so make sure you get those submissions in. Remember, the Science State and the State Science and Technology Fair is going to be taking place. We had Louis Dew, who competed in it against 55 other high schools across the state and received the Stockholm Junior Award, which is a Water Prize Regional Award from the EPA. So congrats there. Our dance team is getting ready to do their tryouts. Those will be taking place in April, and there's a lot of dates that we'll talk more about, but the big one is they'll have a clinic on the 5th. Tryouts will be 11th, 12th, and 14th, and from 6 to 8, and you'll talk with Ms. Fitz in room 140 if you have questions there. Soccer is getting ready to go, so see Miss Schmoke or Mr. Eaton should you have questions about that, and that's for our ladies. And Mount Mercy will be here today for a college visit, and they'll be here, I'm sorry, on April 1st at 11:30. Birthdays really fast are simply for today, Lorenz John. So happy birthday to you. And then for the weekend, we've got Jaden Hubby. We've got Rachel Frischkorn, Prince Madhu, Amria. I don't know if I said that one right. I can't wait to meet this person. Longstreet, Asia Slaughter, Madison Law, Isaiah Score, and Tyler Callahan. So happy birthday to you folks. And then, of course, the meals are Pizza Crunchers for today, Walking Taco, Chef Salad, Sub Sandwich. Now, to the main event. Today, joining us all the way from one of the more successful businesses in town, and I've lost my sheet of paper to give a proper intro. So I'm going to give one that I know. Oh, I found it. All right, here we go. This person, super excited to have them. First and foremost, they graduated from this same school in 1990. They've had 4 students either currently enrolled or go through WASH. So one's here now, 3 are graduates. They're all over the place, being very successful. She's a proud business leader. She studied business and majored in finance and marketing at Iowa. She is the leader, in my opinion, at Van Meter, where she works in business. Anecdotally, she's also the person in my first year when I did senior rec night, when it was very stressful for yours truly, who greeted me with a smile, a high five, and a hug as we continue to progress through something that can be very challenging for an adult. She made me feel at home and at ease since day one, and I'm excited for all of you guys to hear the encouraging words today of Miss Lyra McBride.
Thank you, Mr. Ballard, and hello, Warrior Nation. Thank you, Mr. Ballard, and hello, Warrior Nation. Well, as you can see, I've got red and blue fireworks as my background today. I think I picked that mostly because that's how I feel about Washington High School. Super blessed. You didn't have to say which year I graduated, Mr. Ballard, because, you know, that's probably showing my age a little bit. But let me tell you, my Warrior pride runs super strong. As you mentioned, I did graduate many years ago from WASH. And, you know, it's often, I think, man, it wasn't that long ago that I was there. And when I still walk the halls today, going through WASH with my 4 kids who've been there, I'm so proud to have been and to go to one of the best high schools in the nation. I think my advice, you know, when you talk about, you know, being a business leader in this community, my advice for high school kids today is, you know, number one, you do go to the best high school in the nation. And there are so many opportunities to get involved and do different things. And this is your time to figure out what you're passionate about, what you're good at, what you love. Because I know you're all thinking about, you know, what do I want to do with my life? What, you know, where am I going to work? Who am I going to be? And I think my advice for you is, you know, one, be yourself, take care of you, figure out what you're passionate about and what your dreams are, and then go out and chase them. Number 2, I think it's take care of others and take care of each other. You know, I went to University of Iowa. I did study business. I moved to Chicago and worked there. I came back home. I choose to live in Cedar Rapids. I chose to live in a school district where my kids would go through WASH. And so a big part of that was taking care of each other, and then it's taking care of your community. There's so much here in Cedar Rapids for you to do, for you to go chase your dreams. But at the end of the day, I think figuring out what you love and going out and meeting people and trying new things and taking some risks and some chances. And you're not always going to get it right, and you might fail, but the biggest things that we learn from are our failures. So any day warrior, if there's anything I can ever do to help you, if you ever want to learn more about Van Meter or some of the really awesome things going on in this community, reach out to Watts McBride. He can put you in touch with me. And, you know, warriors, every day is a great day to be a warrior.
That's right.
Nation.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on Monday. It's always a great day to be a warrior. See ya.
Always a great day to be a warrior. Thank you, Mr. Ballard.
Thank you.